to my pity party. Everyone's invited to celebrate your misery. Apart but united. I'm writing this. This is Glow. Now you know who I am. You can't unhear this song.
Hello, it's me, Kevin Vonesper. I'm blowing up balloons for my pity party tonight. I got some of my friends with me here, gonna watch along. Got, oh man, I don't, one of them's Wicket. I forget which one. Let's go with this one. I think this one's Wicket, and this one's a different Ewok from before I was born. I got Andrew. He makes a cameo. Little Raspy. That's my newest edition, of course. The first official Guar plushie. Awesome. Got some other friends here with me. Are you guys ready for the pity party? I don't know what to say about it. It's very self-indulgent. There's a lot of me in this. That's like, it's a little cringe for me to watch myself. But that's okay. I got balloons. I got stuffed friends. I got some people here who are going to join along, watch along, I guess, or not. I don't know. Maybe they just disappeared. Oh, no. The link is in the chat if you're watching this live. If you want to watch along with me on the show or join the Q&A afterwards and hang out, copy and paste that link. Let's see. Let's do the theme song first, shall we? Yeah. VonPod.
VonPod. Welcome to VonPod. I've got chicken heads and deli creeps, scary monsters and super creeps on VonPod. You're listening to VonPod. With aliens and skunk dogs, I hope you're here to chat along to VonPod.
You can watch and chat with us live. Like and share and subscribe. It's always a surprise.
VonPod. VonPod.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up?
It's Evil Kitty Keith in the house.
Yeah, getting ready to see the first video album since Green Jello.
Well, oh man, I forgot my props. I was gonna bring my green Jello tape in here, but that's
the
true.
OG.
Yes, the OG. That was my main inspiration. But I was gonna say Beyonce B-Day. Hello.
Mm.
That's a good one. I do own that one as well. Not on VHS, but on DVD. Yeah. I finally finished my video album. It only took me, what, 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, it takes long enough to mix and master an album. To put the video to it as well is just, it's a lot of work, especially when you do it by yourself.
That's right. You heard it from Keith. I did this by myself, although people did send in some footage, of course. I think we're the only two watching, so shout out. Also, look what's available now. It's Evil
Streaming
Kitty.
everywhere.
Streaming, finally. Also, how long did this take you? 20 years?
Yeah, I mean, when I actually put my mind to it, it took me about a month and a half. But yeah, it's 20 plus years in the making, and a lot of technology between then and now to be able to make it happen. But
I am technically on this record.
You are. You do some background
I do
vocals.
some background vocals along with our video album party host, Cousin P. is
You know,
also on there.
I'm not sure he's on it though. He might have been there when we were doing it, but I actually have, and I can send it to you later. I have an outtake that's us talking in the room while we're doing the background vocals, and you can clearly hear you, Lou, me, and Randy. I don't hear Ed or Pat in there, so I'm not sure if they were there but not singing, or they came a
No,
day
I mean, there's
later.
pictures of it, I think, of us
So-
all around the mic.
Which is weird because I don't hear them in the conversation, and I don't really hear their vocal in the mix, to be honest. So I'm not 100. I'd love if Pat or Ed can clear it up, because
Yeah, Pat.
otherwise I'll give him credit on it, because
Pat was definitely invited, of course, since he's part of this thing. But he is actually DJing tonight somewhere. I don't know the details, but go to P Kigongo if you're in the LA area. Maybe you can go see him DJ tonight. Yeah, Cousin P. All right. Shall we do this thing? Is there anything else I need to say about it? It's just a lot of freaking me. It's like too much me for my liking. But I needed to push this out. I promised myself I would do it. Nobody asked for it. Here it is. It's done. And I have another surprise for you guys after the show, of course. So, you know, push one out to let something else in. Let's just put it that way. And of course, if you want to join the chat, I'm going to mute everybody, but you know, if you want to hang out in your little Brady Bunch squares and watch along, feel free to hit that, copy and paste that link that's in the chat. That was easy enough to do, right? It works.
Yeah, it works. I'm on.
Cool. Well, then I think it's about time to just play the damn thing. It's about 35 minutes, so strap in and get some stuffed friends and popcorns and drinks, or smoke them if you got them. It's about to be the pity party. Let's see. How do I do this? I'm going to mute us first.
I hope you decide to buy this record. In the year 2022, it's nice to know that people don't just want to consume the arts. They want to support them, nurture them. Did you know that for every 1,000 plays on Spotify, the average artist earns just $4.37? That's it. You know, I found more money on the street. In fact, when I did my laundry last weekend, I found $2. Marinate on that. For real, for real.
It's got everything you hate.
Come if you dare. This is your trigger warning, sadness and despair. Welcome to my pity party. Everyone's invited. Celebrate your misery. I'm hard, but united. Welcome to my pity party. Come if you dare. This is your trigger warning, sadness and despair. You know it's gonna be sad, but it's gonna be rad. This year left an imprint. After this party, everything will be different. So drown in all your sorrows, so we can have a better tomorrow. So welcome, do what you need, but hey, no Nazis, please. Welcome to my pity party, everyone's invited. Celebrate your misery apart, but united. Welcome to my pity party, come if you dare. This is your trigger warning, sadness and despair. You've arrived. I guess that means you survived. So far, celebrate being sad. Leave everything behind. So far behind. Reharness our energy to be the best you can be. Do you agree? And dance your fears away. Scream, face your demons today. Just stay 6 feet away. I came here to find my joy. This whole party is just a ploy, a vehicle for frustration in some nation, a unique, artistic, mental creation. I just peeked in to find myself. You're listening to my mental health. This structure is just a foundation. Everyone will leave with their own revelations. Music as my therapist. It might be dumb. I think it's worth the risk. Lyrics leading to catharsis, I hope. At least that's my thesis. So I better believe this. Come on in, don't be afraid. The lights are dim. It's the heretical. Go mental.
Roll up, roll up, roll up. Welcome to the pity party. I'm your fabulous host, Cousin P. It's Friday night. I'm here all by my lonesome. Maybe you are too. Do whatever it is that you want to do to relax, unwind, kick back, float downstream. I have a disclaimer for you all. Concern is growing about the rising exposure to loud sounds in recreational settings such as this one. With the popularization of technology, devices such as music players are often listened to at unsafe volumes and for prolonged periods of time. Be safe out there.
Here I go, this is my glow up. Didn't expect to be so behind as a grown up. Markets crash and sickness strikes. Fighting for attention and post likes. This is me, I'm on the upswing. Music is the energy that I bring. These are my songs as my vision board. Join me as I push my life forward. Keep that Here I am in the charging station. Mind explodes with imagination. All I have is time. All we have is rhyme. Let's with some thought crimes. Thoughts like rain and it's pouring. Stick with me and it will never be boring. Time to bring life to these words I sing. Creating something out of nothing. I'm recharging like a battery. Roll the dice and win the lottery. I'm rebuilding like a factory. Watch me grow like I'm a DNA. I'm recharging like a battery. Roll the dice and win the lottery. I'm rebuilding like a factory. Watch me grow like I'm a DNA. Well, I guess this is glowing up. Well, I guess we are rolling up. Well, I guess this is glowing up. Well, I guess this is glowing up.
This is like Lisa Frank meets Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
the hits. I'm a pessimistic optimist. And here it is, my calling card. I just wanna make my mother proud. Anything if we want to. Cure anything if you want to.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
VonEsper Studios is a multimedia production company in the New York City area specializing in capturing your moments in the forms of audio, video, and photography content. VonEsper Studios Music is the audio production and songwriting division that can create the perfect song for your needs. This is an example of just that. Need a jingle to make you tingle? VonEsper Studios Music is ready to write the hits you need for your project. If you are a singer, performer, business owner, or podcast host, you need great tunes to entice your audience. Or maybe you just need a theme song for yourself. VonEsper Studios is ready to create something to suit your needs. VonEsper Studios is ready to score your car commercial.
Hits. Oh, fuck. Hits. I'm writing hits. Recording hits.
I'm making hits, and I don't wanna miss it.
Hashtag homemade and DIY. Hits all day, hits all night. Hits for you, hits for me. Hits for Patreon and hits for free.
This is the hit that spells it all out.
Literally tell you what it's all about. You don't wanna sleep on this, cause every song's a hit. I promise, I'm okay with taking hits. Recording hits. I'm making hits. In my face.
Hey, when the people want hits, you gotta give them hits. You know what I mean?
Even though I have written a new hit for our next album called The Ethics Board while I've been here, and it's been a great source of inspiration.
I reject the premise of this entire simulation. Hear me as I flip my entire situation. I'm putting my foot down and setting my intention. I'm demanding all of your attention. This is the wrong timeline. Everything is
subscribe, comment below, like, share, subscribe, comment below, comment below, comment below.
New York City, it's Kevin the Dinosaur!
We got Kevin the Dinosaur.
Kevin the Dinosaur,
Kevin the
come on up!
Dinosaur. He's on his way up there. We lost our camera view back here, so you can only hear us. You can see Nihilus
All
out
right,
there, though. What's
ladies
up?
and
Hi,
gentlemen,
Nihilus.
hey,
Oh, there you go.
put your attention over here. This is Kevin Dinosaur. He flew all the way from New York City to be here tonight.
Well, this is my new music video. I have a stupid puppet head in it for the only reason it's because I wanted to play it here and premiere it here for you guys.
Because
It
puppet
features-
heads is what we do.
And how the fuck am I gonna follow the dwarves? But I'm gonna try.
Well, let me tell you.
Kevin the Dinosaur.
Aim for something between tonight and forever. The time is really now or never. Be dramatic on whatever your endeavor. And bang your head against this wall. Make it work, whatever the cost. Grab this time like it's slipping away. Spend each day like a crystal day. Every day is a word to me. Oh look, there's something pretty out there. Cool. Where? Oh, what? Just another mirage. Every day is a crystal day. Every day is a Saturday. Every day reminds me of skies that are blueberry.
Oh, welcome back. Ooh, I didn't even see you there. I hope that you enjoyed the party. You know, I tell you to go home, but you're already there, right? You know, before I dip out of here and say my goodbyes, I think it's important to give some thanks. I want to say thank you to Brian and to Val, Lexa Terrestrial. Definitely can't forget Big Brother Keith. In these trying times, you're doing your thing and you're partying. You know, you also got to remember, you got to stay fresh, you got to stay fly, you got to take care of you and do you 24/7, 365. You should probably think about doing the same. I hope you enjoyed the pity party. Be safe.
Go, go, go. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yep. 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 It's my part. It's my part. It's my part. It's my part. Dance. Dance to the beat. Dance to the beat. It's my part. It's my part. Get up off your feet. Get up off your feet. Get up off your feet. It's a party. It's a party. Everyone get up. Everyone get up. Down. Get up. Down. Get down. It's my part. It's my part. For your ears, I make this sound. Sound. It's my party. At my party. At my party. Fine. It's the only party. The only that's party. In my mind. That's in my mind. That's in my mind. That's it's my party. It's my party. I can lie. I can lie to. I want to. It's my party. It's my party. I can die. I can die. I want to. I want to. I want to. Pity party. Pity party. Pity party. When it's time to pity, we won't pity hard.
You would cry too if it happened to you. Or would you? A hard-hitting question on this here late night tip.
Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Make me a sensation. It's karma for your soul. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Make me a sensation. It's karma for your soul. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. Make me a sensation. It's karma for your soul.
Yay!
Done.
It's done.
How are you able to play that without getting yourself a copyright strike?
I had to make sure to take that stuff off of YouTube like early on because I was made this music essentially to use for myself.
Right.
So yeah, that happened like right when I published the album and I was trying to promote it. So I had to like, I don't know who I messaged, but they took care of it. And so now I don't get copyright strikes on my stuff. Yay, it's done. I never have to
Nice.
watch it again.
Well, you made it for yourself. Why wouldn't you watch it again?
Yeah. Yes, stay tuned. Yay. Thank you. I mean, maybe, but I'm just saying I'm so over this record. On to the next.
By the way, what guitar is that in work in progress?
Oh, you noticed that. Yeah, okay. Let me introduce you to my newest friend. I won this at a show a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
in
nice.
a raffle. It's kind of a piece of shit, but
Is that an
it's a
Ibanez?
free piece of shit. It's an Ibanez Geo.
Nice.
Yeah, I won it, and it came with this little amp too. Ugh. So next time I go on the Green Jello tour, my amp's getting smaller. By the way, did you see they're playing Tampa
Yeah, you
in
showed
January?
me. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe I should come down for that.
you can,
But you're not gonna go?
dude. They're such a hot mess. Like,
I know, it's great. That's the whole point. So, anyways, guess what? Guess what tomorrow is?
The release of the video album.
Well, I mean, it correlates with that. It's Bandcamp Friday. Yay! You know what that means? I got some stuff for sale, including, speaking about hot messes, all my stuffed animals are everywhere. If you want to be a real collector, all the masks used in the work in progress video are for sale with a free download of the album, of course, included. So go get yourself a collector's piece on Bandcamp Friday. You know, they're fun. I'm sure you could like hang them up on the wall or whatever. I don't know what you do with them. You could wear them for Halloween and just be me, and nobody will get it. But it'll be great promotion for me. Oh yeah, I got some. These I'm calling the tour edition because I made a bunch of these for the Green Jello tour, and I got a couple left. These are more copies of Welcome to My Pity Party, but just without the color. I just did it with marker instead of everything. And oh, guess what? Guess what? I still have It Has to Be Sincere, Songs for Jack Terrycloth, which there's a song on that we're both on. Oh, and guess what?
Tell me.
You can now, well, once I push the button, you can now pre-order my new album, The Final Boss, I created yesterday. There's a, I can put it on the screen here. The Final Boss. Yeah, the new album by Kevin Vonesper is out for mastering. And guess what? Once I push the button, hold on, let me push the button. You guys want to watch me push the button?
Push the button.
All right, let me see. I'm going to share this screen. The Final Boss by Kevin Vonesper. That's me here on Bandcamp. How do I do this? Edit. Public. Update album. Okay, but don't order it yet. Wait till it's Friday. I think it's LA time. So just basically leave the browser open, vonesper.bandcamp.com, and then when you open your computer tomorrow, you'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta buy all the Kevin Vonesper stuff. Here.
Is that pre-order?
Here it is. It's up for pre-order right now. It's live. Once I get the mastering back, which should be within the next couple weeks at the longest, you know. And guess what? There's a new song you can listen to right now. Do you guys want to listen to the new song?
Of course.
Yeah. Yay. Okay. It's the title track, The Final Boss. And it's mastered.
Hey, we got to the end.
I've been here before my first playthrough. This is nothing big.
This ending sucks. I should have played it on hard mode for that better ending.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay extra for it these days.
I made it to the final boss. The final boss is me. I made it to the final boss. I am the final mystery. Find the key to save myself. To win the game, collect the wealth. No cheat codes, I'm on my own. Rescue the girl and take the throne. I made it to the final shall see. Trick yourself to be happy and make it to the final boss. The final boss is me. I made it to the final boss. I am the final mystery. I made it to the final boss. The final boss is me. I made it to the final boss. I am the final mystery.
Yeah. The new epic adventure featuring Kevin Vonesper and Evil Kitty Keith and Valerie and Abby and who else is on this record? The humongous fungus of Urungus is gonna be on this record. Yeah.
This is new. I haven't even heard any of this yet.
I know, I've been keeping this one kind of under wraps. But I mean, it's all developed at the same time. Like, all three of these records started in the same pot, you know, then I just had to split them up. So I've been working on this one as long as I've been working on Welcome to My Pity Party. And guess what? The third album is essentially done. I need one more guest person to finish their parts, but then it's done. Jane Jensen is on it. Teledeath is on it. Who else is on it? Valerie is on it, and Keith is on it, of course. Everyone's on it.
Is this the first musical trilogy?
This is a trilogy, yes, and it's a trilogy only because it's all these songs were written at the same time, you know. So they're just coming out separately and thematically. But it's all one umbrella, you know, it's all the music I did during the pandemic, basically. And it just took me a couple extra years to finish it. You know how it goes. So, yeah, The Final Boss, hand-drawn covers by me. Oh, and let's see. You can go back to Welcome to My Pity Party here. And you can buy all my fabulous masks. All right. And it comes with a free download of the album. Oh, and the CD of Final Boss, it has a bonus level. So you can only get it on the physical copy. So you got to buy it to get it. And yeah, that's all I got. What's up, everybody? Did you like the pity party? Talk to me. Go check out Evil Kitty. When's the Evil Kitty video album coming out?
Oh, no video album.
You could at least make one music video of like old archival footage.
I mean, technically I did.
Didn't and stuff.
Didn't I actually release a video on your show like 6 months ago for the Evil Kitty?
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
I do Love Is?
You got to put the new mastered finished track under it.
I think it's Love Is I did.
Play.
If I remember.
What? Pity. Hey, Teledeath is here. I was just talking about you because you're on the third album. We just finished a new track. It's awesome. You guys, it's awesome. It's crazy. It's weird. It's the only song that didn't have vocals, and now it does. Welcome, Teledeath. Rockland County's own. Yeah, anyone want to share any party tricks or tips? This party is a pity. This is a sad fucking party, guys. But it's cool because I finally released my art and now I can sleep tonight.
2 down, 1 to go.
Yeah, I know, and I got to get all this stuff out because the new stuff is really what it's all about, and I can't even talk about that yet. So
Believe me, I hear you. I just put the 1 out. I have 3 more coming.
Yeah.
So I hear you.
Final Boss, and well, the do you want to hear the working title? Although it might change. It's kind of boring compared to the other two, but it's Quarantine Dream, and it's all basically about 2020 thematically. Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? The party host is not here. He's out DJing in LA. You should go see him DJ. I don't know where he is, but he's DJing somewhere in LA tonight. Yo, we got a visitor. Oh, shit. You got a cool mask ass too. It's Teledeath. Keith, do you have a mask? You got to put a mask on.
Want me to go get a mask?
I don't know. Is that the theme? I can't hear you, Teledeath.
Hang on a second. I'm not good at this stuff.
I'm hearing you now. Yes. Well, I think you were muted before. Which one should I wear?
Are you not good at this stuff?
I think this is. I think this is my favorite. Oh no! But I'm getting an echo from your computer.
This is like I said, I'm not good at this stuff.
Technical difficulties. Wait, what's your mask? Does it say something on it?
Whose?
Keith. Oh, it's musical notes and stuff. Yeah. This is my favorite. This is the most expensive on my shop because I like it the most. It's cooler in the dark.
Can you hear me?
Everything's cooler
I
in
can
the
hear
dark.
you.
Cool.
What up? What up? Did you see the whole thing or did you join late?
No, I saw most of it.
Cool. Yes, I'm very excited about the song that we just finished. Hello.
Oh, I know what's going on. Sorry. You know what happened?
What happened?
I was getting an echo, and
Yeah.
I had the YouTube window open on top of this.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Can't
started
have
hearing
that.
stuff like 2-3 times, and I mean, I only took the mushrooms like 20 minutes ago, so I thought that'd be way too.
Well, you
quick.
got to rewatch the whole video then. Oh,
I
that's
saw-
the other thing I have to do. I got to make that public on YouTube right now.
I saw most of it. It was awesome. I'll totally rewatch. I was really digging
No
it, man.
pressure.
The songs sound great.
Oh, thank you. That's another thing me and Teledeath have in common is we share our mastering engineer.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's part of what I got.
Yeah.
Let me cut the shit for a second.
Reveal yourself.
That's part of why I was a little intermittent because my next single, like my last single, we used the same mastering engineer, Eric
Yeah.
from Clack, and I sent him something like the other day, and like I know how he works. You're not gonna get something back from him usually quickly if like it needs some type of work or some type of extra
Yeah.
love. And like I'm
Mine
not
came back pretty quick.
No, that's awesome. I'm not
Just that
like,
one song, not the rest of the record yet.
Well, you're like, I have no mastering skills. Your mix skills might be better than mine. I don't know. I'm like I'm a musician. I'm pretty new to actually mixing my own stuff. And I just got something. I got it back from him tonight, like the first pass. I was just like, dude, I can't believe you got this back to me this quickly.
Nice.
And what that tells me is that I think I mixed the next one well, so that felt pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, Keith is also on our remix that is not
cool.
out yet.
Playing guitar?
Yeah,
drums?
he did that funky stuff.
Nice. I like that. I like what you did with the vocal too. I was thinking like when I was
On the remix? What did I do to it?
Oh no, I'm sorry, not on the remix, on the song we did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liked what you did on the vocal with that.
Thanks.
Because
Yeah.
when I was recording it, I was like, I could totally hear like a hip hop verse over this. So when you did something type of verbose, I was like, yo, this is great.
That's the next step after these 3 albums are out. I know. See, we're here already teasing album 3, and I'm just putting up the pre-order for album 2. Don't worry, it's not going to be a 3-year wait this time. It'll be like a month or 2 probably, because it's like basically done, and I'm not doing a video album for it. So
right on.
Yeah. Anyways.
Hi, Keith.
Yes. I'm connecting people. Yeah, he put that funky stuff on your song. When is the remix gonna come out? Teledeath.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not sure exactly when, but it's gonna be a bonus track. I'm just not sure on what yet. And it's funny, man, like the way all this streaming stuff works and everything, because like you know, not that like I'm big on accolades, but
Mhm.
it is humbling. It is nice to hear something nice about like a song. And like the song that I've gotten like the most accolades for is the one that you remixed, Hotline.
Mhm.
And it's also like out of the songs I did this year, it's the one that's just got the least traffic. It's crazy.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't see that. That I need to hire someone for.
It's hard. It's hard
It's like
because
you only have so much capacity as a person to like
yeah,
create the music. Then it's like marketing is a whole like different full-time job.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you know, especially with TikTok and stuff now, like
I know.
marketing is literally like
We're all
one thing.
definitely too old for TikTok.
TikTok marketing is a whole other animal from marketing. Like there needs to be some type of methamphetamine involved if you're going to be working on that because it's just it's definitely like a it's definitely a psychological warfare weapon.
Give it
There's
to
no
the youth
doubt.
to do. I just got to get my songs to some influencers, you know. That's all.
Yeah, and it's
Or you
funny
got to
too.
pay a lot of money to get them to put it all the hot playlists, and but it's all, it's just like the live business now. You got to
Yeah.
pay to play. It's all, if you're going to get heard, you got to pay them X amount of money for them to push it. Otherwise, you either have to have your own huge list of people to get it out,
Yeah.
or get lucky and someone will use it in a TikTok video to go viral or something.
Well, I definitely have someone in mind if I'm going to pay for some PR, and hopefully I'll be able to afford it one day. But I'm not doing it for these records. These albums are just going to be out. If you find them, that's great, but they're too weird to market. Like they're just too all over the place. Somebody tried and they were like, I don't know what to do with this because it's just like everything. And I'm like, yeah, well, you should hear the next two records. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, it's not worth my money to put into this project like that, but it'll be a nice gem for people to discover.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think album 3 is going to be the best. And of course, also pre-order album 2 up tonight for Bandcamp Friday with hand-drawn covers. The prototype right here. That's
awesome.
me, Kevin Vonesper. And I made it to the final boss, which is supposed to be that guy. I gotta make him a little bit better in this crazy, creepy castle. And there's some happy clouds and monsters and that you'll have to find it. You'll listen to the album to find out what that is. Valerie knows what that is, though.
Is that your Bob Ross moment? Your happy clouds?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, they're kind of like floating in the cloud in Mario or something. It's the happy place. It's the happiest song.
The clouds are happy because they know that like they know that dreary days under the final boss are about to end.
Well, I hope so, because the final boss is me, if you didn't hear, so anything could happen. And there is a third record, so, the story will continue in a way. Yeah. What was I going to say about this? Yeah, I mean, it's going to be crazy. And the range goes from as happy as possible to as dismal as possible on this one. This is an extreme album. It's actually kind of a hard listen, but coated in some candy for you, like some sugar for let the medicine go down, or whatever Mary Poppins says. Yeah, it's a pretty dark album actually. I'm kind of excited to get that out so I can get album 3 out with my duet with Teledeath.
Yes, sir.
And Jane Jensen. Do you know Jane Jensen?
I do not.
Oh, you gotta
Star
check
of
her out.
Tromeo and Juliet.
Star of Tromeo and Juliet.
Oh my.
And also industrial scene musician and hard rocker for many years.
I'm gonna have to get to know her, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one too. I mean, Jane Jensen's on my record, guys. That's awesome. Like my 15-year-old self is very happy with that.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So I feel like I didn't answer your question before. Yes, I'm going to be releasing. I'm just not exactly sure which release I'm putting it on, but like especially since it's just been like pretty, well received despite the lack of listenership.
Yeah.
I feel like that remix like really should see the light of day soon. So
Well, Frankie plays it in the club. I heard it the other night.
that's awesome.
Freddy.
Freddy.
I'm thinking Five Nights at Freddy's. Did anybody else watch that?
No.
No.
It looked like a
Matthew
rip-off of the
Lillard's
Nick
in it.
Cage movie.
Yeah, but I think those games have been a thing longer.
Yeah, they
It's
have.
based on some video games.
They have. The video game was out first, I think, and then the Nick Cage one came out, and everybody was like, "Oh, this is Five Nights at Freddy's." I haven't seen Five Nights at Freddy's. The Nick Cage one's awesome. I love
Nick
that.
Cage is great.
It's a good double feature if you wanted to play those back to back. You know,
bet.
the Nick Cage one is like Five Nights at Freddy's, but without any plot at all, which is kind of good because maybe the plot is what's holding Five Nights at Freddy's back. We just want to see fucking weird animatronics murdering people. Like, we don't care about the plot.
No, plots don't matter. Not anymore.
Yeah, I think there's like 12 of those games or something like that, right? All the kids know about it. I don't know about it.
I didn't even know about Five Nights at Freddy's. I was like, I was at a relative's house for the holidays at some point, and I was looking for something to watch, and I was like, okay, this Nick Cage movie looks interesting. And then I'm just like, 15 minutes later, I'm like riveted.
Oh, Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Matthew Lillard is in Five Nights at Freddy's, so it's worth watching, I guess.
Well, they better get Matthew Lillard in the new Scream movie because they lost both leads.
I know. That's a mess.
I'm surprised that they're up to like 7 or whatever now. I stopped after 1 personally.
Oh, well, the first 3 are really great.
Yeah, I might have seen
arguably
the
first 4.
I like 4 to be honest.
The original all the Wes Craven. Yeah. Look, I mean, he's got the Scream poster in the background.
1's the best by far. Let's not blow the lead.
Awesome.
1's the best.
Yeah.
It's the only one with Matthew Lillard from Five Nights at Freddy's fame. But here's a fun fact. Oh, look, I got stickers. If you want stickers, they're not for sale anywhere, but I'll just send them to you for the Life and Slimes of Dookie Flyswatter and Haunted Garage, the documentary I'm making. Features Kenneth J. Hall, the designer of the animatronics in Willy's Wonderland. And I believe they were also used in a Radioactive Chicken Heads video. So fun facts for you. The guy who made that shit that Nick Cage is beating up is in my documentary.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That was a fun movie. I watched the Equalizer 3 with Denzel the other night. That was
I never seen him.
The
What's that about?
Well, it's like, remember that there was that show in the 80s with like
it's before Kevin's time. But yeah.
I'm the youngest amongst you, I think. But I mean, I grew up with you, so how would I not know it?
Because this is probably about 10 years before you were born. This is
that would
this
have
is
been
an old TV show.
1974.
Yeah, they rebooted it about
It's from the
6, 7
70s?
years ago. Yeah, but they rebooted it in movies with Denzel Washington. They replaced the lead, but it's the same story.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's basically some guy who
missed
helps
that one.
downtrodden people who are down and out in their luck and need help. Someone who can do violence on their behalf. Basically, he's the guy to do it.
All they did was take the premise, really.
Yeah.
They basically just like took the premise. It's not much of a remake, but the first 2 are really good. This one was good. It's just, I didn't enjoy it quite as much as the first 2, but I would still watch it again. He certainly does Summer Series. He certainly does Equalize it. I mean, there's just high pass filter all over that thing.
Yeah.
Cute to death.
I am the equalizer.
He's just like, he'll have like a mafia guy up in his face, just like,
Oh.
You've just made your last mistake, and he just
Yeah.
coolly looks at the guy. He's like, you've got 5 seconds left to live, and the guy's like, what are you talking about? And then like the next thing you know, everybody's dead around him. He like snatched a gun and just popped everybody off. It's cartoony stuff, but
Who started in the original series?
Edward Woodward, I believe.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it was an English guy, and I think, I don't know, that show was like, I thought it was like 84 or something.
See, I should know 84.
Well, you were an infant.
I was born that year, so I existed.
I'm sure it was off the air by the time you were actually watching television.
Right, but it wasn't in like syndication or
Probably not. I mean, you got to remember when you were growing up, there wasn't exactly
I basically just watched MTV, so
right, and you got to remember that there was a limited number of TV, even with cable back in the
and
day. It's not like
that's
today
how
where
I
there's streaming
actually
everything.
that's not really how I know Green Jelly. That was the box. Remember the box, right? Originally.
I don't remember them. I remember MTV and VH1.
VH1 wouldn't have played that video.
1985 to 89.
Okay.
Ed
I
was
should know
Woodward.
things from the 80s. If it's, around the 90s, I should know it. It's a blind spot for me.
Yeah. It's up there with like the shows like Spencer for Hire.
Yeah.
It was back in the early '80s, or
Sounds
Airwolf,
vaguely.
and
That
yeah,
I've heard of, or like
you're getting
Knight
old
Rider.
school. Knight Rider, yeah.
Yeah, see, I know about some of them. I never actually seen a lot of them, but I know what they are.
Magnum
Here's
PI.
let me put this inception into everyone's mind, especially you guys, since you're the music makers and the dreamers of the dreams. You know what's next? You know what the next step is after the third record comes out, right? It's remix record time. So everyone pick a song you want to remix.
Oh, send me the two. Send me "Welcome to My Pity Party" and "Crystal Day." I'll remix those.
Okay. Yeah, because I figure, I could get a remix album out of these and then a best of with alternate. Because I'm getting alternate versions of these songs mastered as well, and they're just not, they're either uncensored or a single mix or, just stuff like that, like, there's more stuff coming even after this. I'm gonna milk this for like 5 or 6 albums, this material. Hopefully.
I'd be happy to remix a song.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'd love to remix the Viglione tracks.
Okay, sure.
I just don't want to remix our song. Anything else?
Yeah, there's a lot more. There's like 30,
I'm not going to comment on
songs.
the next two albums. I haven't heard them yet.
Yeah, I know. Well,
even though I'm allegedly on them, I don't even know what I'm on. So.
Yeah. Some of these parts you did like years ago, so you'll recognize yourself when you hear it. You'll be like, "Whoa!"
Well, I don't know. I mean, behind the curtain, I remember when you were playing for me, even this album, there was one of the tracks. I think it was "Glow Up." I think it was "Glow Up," and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool guitar. Who'd you get to play on that?" And you were like, "That's you." I'm like, I didn't even realize it was me. I was like, "Okay,
yeah." See,
sure."
You did a whole bunch of songs here like 3 or 4 years ago, like probably 3 years
I didn't
ago.
remember. I was like, "That sounds good."
And then like they just weren't really songs yet. They were just like seeds, And there's actually a song you wrote on the third record.
Really?
Well, you wrote the guitar part, and I built a song around it.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, you've heard it, but not finished, probably.
That'd be cool. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be. Don't worry, it's coming soon. Like
Can't wait to hear
it's
it.
like basically done. I just got. I'm bringing Pat back as the narrator for the third to wrap it up, and so he just has to do that. But otherwise, it's like 99% done. I just need to tweak a little bit. So hopefully, I would like to have a pre-order for that by Christmas if possible, but that's a reach goal because Christmas 2020 is going to be on it, so I can revive.
Well, if you do that,
again.
we can do a joint. You can have me back on, and we'll do a joint announcement because I want to release something by Christmas too.
Great, yeah. Well, it would be pre-order. It probably wouldn't be done for another month or so. Mastering and everything.
I'm aiming to actually have it out.
And then maybe I can launch my new project in February for my
for your birthday. Do your birthday / new project announcement.
Maybe. I mean, that seems to be the trajectory right now. So, get excited. So much music. There's gonna be so much music, you guys. I'm really excited about these albums. I'm so sick of Welcome to My Pity Party. You have no idea. I'm so over those songs. Like everyone needs to hear the new stuff. That's what I like now.
Once I'm done recording and stuff, I'm so over my songs, like just about every time. Actually, like the one I'm gonna put out hopefully next month might be like the first one I'm kind of just like not sick of after working working
I'm
on
ex- I'm usually excited directly after, and then like I like to revisit it maybe in a couple years, you know. Like the new stuff is still fresh to me. Like that song we just finished is still fresh to me, so it's still exciting to listen to.
Yeah, it sounds great, man.
Yeah, we definitely transformed that song. No, I sent it to a whole bunch of people and nobody got back to me except for you. So it's your song now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's there's it's it's pretty wide, and like that the music for that would be awesome for like a hip hop song.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the 6th album. It's gonna be, well, it probably wouldn't be released on CD, but on Spotify. Everything instrumental. I'm gonna release everything instrumentally, all 3 records in one package, and probably in the order that they were written, just to give it a different spin.
That would be like awesome for a hip hop.
Yeah, because like I don't really like my singing, although I think it got better on the second 2 records, where I got more used to my voice or whatever. But instrumentally, like it's a whole nother experience. So get excited. There's the remix. There's album 3. There's album 2. Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome to have stuff, you know. It's awesome to be lining stuff up. I know.
Well, if I can get enough people to remix stuff, I think I can have at least like a CD of alternate tracks and,
Oh
and
man,
remixes.
listen, like on the off chance that you couldn't find enough people, I guarantee you I could get you 1 or 2 more. Just people,
Sweet,
just
yeah.
Twitter mutuals that I
Right,
know
right.
would probably be like, you know.
Yeah.
Or even if you
really
got
good at
just
it, too.
2 or 3 or 4 remixes on each album, then you put together just
Yeah,
the remix of a trilogy into one.
that's
yeah,
exactly, yeah.
yeah,
That's what I want. It's gonna be a compilation, basically.
yeah.
Like on
Yeah,
Odds
that's
and
awesome.
Ends. You know, it's like My Smells Like Children, if you guys get
Yeah.
that reference.
Yes.
Or Nine Inch Nails used to do that, didn't they? Didn't they do a bunch
Yeah.
of remixes?
Yeah, but they wouldn't put like a new cover songs and stuff in between. You know, they had kind of had, it was more of a mix of like remix and other miscellaneous stuff. But yeah, and I don't know, I think it's so cool, this cover. I made it up yesterday. And you know what? I actually used open AI to kind of help guide my vision for it, which is a weird thing to say. It didn't quite get it right, but like I kind of
No, I
modeled.
mean, OpenAI is good. I mean, I'm actually
Yeah.
working on a logo for something now.
Yeah.
And we used OpenAI to get some concepts. And we're not using what they did, but
Right,
it actually
exactly.
gave us an idea like, oh, if we take this and then do this and this,
'Cause I'm
this
not
will
an
actually look
artist.
really cool.
So like
yeah.
I needed a perspective, you know, it was like scary castle on a hill, you know, blue-haired guy in a suit with the guitar on his back. Although they didn't know what a headless bass was or a Steinberger bass. So it never came out that way, but it's pretty cool. I said monsters in the distance and they didn't get that quite right yet either.
Right.
But lightning, yeah, that was cool. Castle, yes. Hill, yes. Darkness, yes. I'll take it. Blue hair, yes.
Yes.
They got that one. All right. Well, I think we did it. What do you think?
I think it's good. I think go live, let people go and actually watch it in full
Oh,
screen without us
yeah.
on the side.
That's what I'm gonna do right
Put it
now.
out on YouTube and let the people see it.
Yeah, I just gotta make it public. So you guys, vonesper.bandcamp.com, open it up in your browser, and at 3 a.m. or anytime tomorrow, go buy all my shit. Okay? Pre-order that shit, and hopefully it'll be ready in a couple weeks. And the masks are ready now if you want to hang some masks up on your walls. Everything's for sale. Artwork, original artwork, hand-drawn, used in a music video. Yay! This is Tickle Me Elmo. These are my stuffed friends. And you guys caught Andrew all over that video?
I did.
Yeah. All right. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming to welcome to my pity party, virtual pity party premiere party.
Thank
Party,
you for having
party,
us.
party,
on, Wayne.
party.
Good stuff. Good luck with the record, man.
Thank you. Well, which one? The new one? Pre-order it now. Welcome to my pity
Yes.
party. Definitely go stream it. Oh, this is important.
Oh,
Go follow me on Spotify. You know? And also, if you are watching this and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Make a dude, I need 23 more to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like, it's got to happen this month. 23. That's it. So, like, share, and subscribe, and help me fight the algorithm.
Already subscribed. I do it again, but I
Yeah.
don't think if
Make
I
a new account
unsubscribe and I do a
subscribe it
subscribe, does that
again.
count? Can I do
No,
that?
I don't think so. But I'm 23. It's so close. I'm crawling to 1K. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it. Oh, and check out the VonPod, which I got some really cool shows coming up on that. Oh yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta where's my slideshow? I gotta tell you what's coming up next on the VonPod. Yo, nobody, again, like, I'm probably the only one who's excited about this, but trust me, my excitement will translate. Marquee model. This is a conversation that's been building up in my mind for 20 years. You have no idea what this band, the Mannequin, meant to me 20 years ago. A very short-lived band from New Jersey, didn't put out anything. 1+1 was an unreleased record mixed by the Lord Algies. If you know production, you know who that is. Yeah, I'm getting a nod. Yeah, like back in the day, man. Unreleased. It was on Virgin Records, I believe. Another unreleased record story coming your way. It's gonna be crazy. You know, just stay tuned. It's gonna be great. And then Charles D. Lincoln and cast and crew of his film Bishop Cove will be on 2 days before their release party in Brooklyn at the Film Noir, which has premiered videos that I've made before for Militia, and I think that's Militia. But it's a cool place in Brooklyn, and you should go check it out. Film Noir on Saturday. Emily Whitehurst from Tsunami Bomb, December 21st. Yes, then that's a picture of me with her and Valerie from, I would say like 20-something years ago. When
Yes,
they were
is that
opening for the
cover ever?
band.
Is our cover of them ever going to come out?
I hope so, but it's in the queue. It's in the queue. I don't know which project it'll be exactly coming out under, but it's, yeah, hopefully. And Liz McGrath, she's kind of disappeared for a while, so this is going to be her great reemergence, I think. If you don't know her art, well, then you're not in the art world. And also go check out her band, Miss Derringer, who put out a bunch of cool records. It's going to be fun. She also did the artwork for the Haunted Garage reunion record. So I've run into her name in 3 different ways over the years, completely unrelated to each other. So it's like, come back, Liz. We're going to make you come back into the spotlight, make some art. And then, I don't know, there'll probably be a couple shows in between, but I got to do a virtual birthday party, right? So join me for another pity party for I'm going to cry live on YouTube for my 40th birthday. How about that?
Oh boy.
Or you can release the new project.
Maybe.
And be all excited and be all happy.
I would hope that it would be out already before this, but we can celebrate it perhaps.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. There should be some progress on that in the next month or two. So, for now, order the new record. It's awesome. Look at this cover, prototype. Awesome. Yeah, the final boss is me. And where did everybody go? All right, you guys, I'm finishing the show. That's what's coming up. It's a busy month here on the VonPod. I didn't plan it that way, but that's what happens. Every week there's going to be a show. And my killer podcast Mel is here. You caught the ending. Now go watch it from the beginning.
Forgive me, I gotta jump off.
Yes.
One of my kids is up.
All right. Teledeath, thank you for coming. Evil Kitty Keith.
God bless.
Big Brother Keith, thank you for coming. My Killer Podcast, Mel. Go watch it. Go push that repeat button. And
We talked
like
about
and share
movies,
and
Mel. Come
subscribe.
on. We talked about movies.
For like 5 minutes, maybe. Yeah, we barely talked. Yes, we talked all about movies the whole time. Okay, it's time to go. Bye. Thanks for coming to my pity party. Next time I'll get the balloons to stick. Did you watch that? Did you see that balloon pop in the middle of the show? Oh man, there's a balloon popped on the wall right in the middle of the stream, but you couldn't hear it because it was muted. So go find the Easter egg of the balloon popping behind me. Okay. See ya.